hear you. That voice may not be so marvelous, but my
Hey, what's going on, sports car collectors? We got a different little video today, and you may be looking at this video and be like, what's the deal with all Fozzie, Stormtrooper, and the Beast, huh? So we just got back from Disney World. We went there for the 50th anniversary of the park. What an amazing experience. We went there for, it was a Tuesday through Sunday. Tuesday was a travel day, Sunday was a travel day. And it's Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and Saturday. Was just insane, incredible. Yeah, I mean, my girls just had a blast there. If you haven't been to Disney World, now that it's like, I don't want to say post-COVID, but you know, restrictions are loosened up a little bit. You just have to wear your mask while you're indoors. There is no fast pass, but the wait times were incredibly slow. I mean, good. The fastest we ever, or the longest we ever waited for was 90 minutes, which wasn't bad. And that was for Rise of the Resistance, the newest ride over in Hollywood Studios. And when I tell you, as a huge Star Wars fan, getting on that ride is like literally walking onto a movie set. Like the AT-AT walkers are enormous. The Stormtroopers are all lined up. I mean, go on YouTube, check out Rise of the Resistance. There's tons of videos out there. Ordinary Adventures, that's our YouTube channel. That's pretty good. They've been out there for both Disneyland and Disney World, showing it, and it's just incredible. Which leads me to my point here, as I ramble. You know, what's this got to do with today's video? And what we're going to talk about is I'm diving into Star Wars cards just a little bit, you know? So speaking of Disney World, this is the only souvenir I picked up, was this pin. It's a cool golf pin. I think I'm gonna add it to my golf card binder. And then the only other souvenir I got was these things called magic bands. Like you have to wear them to get into the park. And they have like your basic plain color ones, and then they have customized ones, which my daughter got the Millennium Falcon one, which I don't know where she friggin' hid it, or else I'd show it to you guys, but it is pretty awesome. And then I picked up, as a huge fan of the Muppets, I had to get the Muppet one. So it was pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, it was crowded for the all the 50th anniversary stuff, because we went there. So the actual anniversary was October 1st. We were not there for that day. that day we decided to stay at the hotel, make it a pool day, go over to Disney Springs, have a nice dinner and lunch. But we went the following day, October 2nd, and it was packed. It was packed. The previous day on that Tuesday, we got on almost all the rides at the Magic Kingdom. And then the wait times like literally doubled on October 2nd. But oh well, I mean, we knocked out most of the roller coasters and we got to ride some of the good ones twice, that Thursday. So yeah, back to the Star Wars cards. When we got back, there's a comic book shop not too far from where I live, and I just happened to go in there because I was looking up cards on eBay, and I know all about the Star Wars living set, and I always liked it. And I'll tell you what, if I wasn't into cards, I could have gone down a dangerous rabbit hole of collecting Star Wars action figures. And my wallet and bank account thanked me that I did not, because man, the prices with some of the Black Series and vintage stuff is just insane. So picked up this, whoop, there goes Fozzie. Picked up this portfolio, appropriately colored black and white for Stormtroopers. And then these are just some of the Star Wars cards I picked up just real briefly. We have to stand here. So these are all Topps Star Wars living ones. There's Ezra from Star Wars Rebels. That is my youngest daughter's all-time favorite Star Wars character. We were huge fans of Star Wars Rebels. And then here's his companion, Chopper, which will be in a new season of Mandalorian. We're fans of the Mandalorian. Excuse me. And I can't wait to see what Chopper looks like. And Ezra. I forgot Ezra's going to be in there as well. Ezra will be played by the actor that played the character Aladdin in the live-action movie. So he'll be playing Ezra. And then, of course, Chopper did make a little cameo in Rogue One, if you didn't know that. So I think he's going to have a bigger part in Mandalorian Season 3. Here's Zeb. He's also a character from Star Wars Rebels, R2-D2, Stormtrooper, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh, those are my feet. That's awesome. Old Ben Kenobi, Yoda, and then Bodhi from Rogue One, which is my all-time favorite Star Wars movie. Yeah, so right now I'm just trying to get cards from original Star Wars, Empire, Jedi, and then Rogue One. And then the next page is just a few of those examples. You know, we got Darth Vader, Jen Erso, the heroine from Rogue One, Luke from Empire, there's Rey, another Luke from Jedi, Jen Erso, there's some Mandalorian cards. This glare is terrible, I apologize for that. There's a young Luke, man. What a great moment that show was when they showed Luke. Like, all three of us were just like cheering on the couch. My wife is just like staring at us like, you guys are nerds. It was so funny. But yeah, that's it for the Star Wars cards. And then just real briefly, I picked up, I'm gonna get back into hockey cards. I collected them as a kid, and I kind of took a break when I jumped on the modern basketball bandwagon back in 2017. I think I'm taking a break from modern basketball because it's just not worth it anymore for me. Trying to prospect some of those rookies. And then also the fact that there's only a few players I really like in the NBA right now. I'll still collect their cards, but here's a few. Just 6 cards I got. A couple slabs. 2 of them here is an eBay pickup. I don't know much about modern hockey cards right now. I'm still learning. But this is like the old Skybox Metal series. It was both cards. This is the blue parallel. You know, I literally bought this card because it had the base, which is the Patrick Kane, and the blue because of the ice, blue refractor. And then this is the variation with the Winter Classic jersey. So I picked those up. Here's a 1988 Topps Wayne Gretzky. I had this card as a kid. The trade from the Oilers to LA. 1990 score. This is the Canadian version of Martin Brodeur, one of the greatest goalies of all time. I love like the draft day photos. Here's Yager from 1990, also a Canadian version. You could get these relatively cheap. They weren't that expensive. Definitely under $100. And then a 1990 score, Canadian version of Eric Lindros. I believe this is what makes them Canadian. Is I don't know if you can really see it, but they're in French in the back, which I think is a nice little touch. That's it. I appreciate you tuning in, leaving any comments, and hope you're enjoying your day and enjoy what you collect. Take care.